Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Sak here, and today we're gonna be streaming part 2 this time. Hopefully we're not gonna get some lag, but we're gonna be streaming again Friday. Usually I don't stream today, but I streamed yesterday and I didn't have that great Wi-Fi, so we're trying it again. We're gonna be playing rank mode again. This time we have 6 stars now. I think we have 4 stars yesterday. So we went up 2 stars. Let's go. No, thanks to us winning 2 of those matches from yesterday. That was just like a free, which by the way is so sad. That is so sad, by the way, that we won 2 matches yesterday and we tied, which is basically already almost a star. And I did a whole session after that in the afternoon. I had great Wi-Fi in the afternoon. Okay, so everything's fine there. Wi-Fi was good in the afternoon today when I tested it. I played the whole session, well, an hour and 30 minutes, hour 20 minutes, hour 15 minutes. Probably. And we only gained 1 extra star since then. Like, that's only 30-ish, 40-ish points. I got 42 points in today's rank session. That's crazy. That's crazy, because back then, I'd be getting 2 stars around a session, slightly less. And guys, that was back when each star was worth 40 points. 40 points per star! Now they're 30, and it's harder to get 1 than it was to get 2 back then. Just, players are not what they used to be. Definitely. That definitely makes a big part of it. I don't like that we're seeing a Blood Queen here. A very annoying hunter to go against. It's probably not going to be Blood Queen. This is probably just someone who is... I mean, Blood Queen's a good character, though. So, she could definitely still go Blood Queen. Bro, don't act like we didn't see you like a minute ago. I don't know what you're talking about. There was nothing before, during the stream starting area. There was nothing there. Don't go back. You guys don't need to look back. It was just chill. We were just waiting for stream to start. Psyche, did you see the new Survivor? I did. I only saw the new Survivor because my friend showed me a video of the new Survivor. She literally farts and then flies on her fart, which is crazy. Crazy. I think her new name is going to be the Farter. I can't wait. Can't wait for the new Survivor. So get ready, guys. I think the next essence is going to be the Farter. So look out for that. Can't wait. It's really exciting. It's really exciting. So hopefully we are gonna see her. I hope they don't nerf her to the ground though, especially because it's just comedic, you know, the farter. You can't remove something like that. It's like in Dead by Daylight. For the trapper, you need the crapper. Like, it wouldn't be the same without the crapper. So you need a farter in there. You need some comedy in there. Is that a Mad Eyes? What was that? What did I just see up there? Oh, there's like a flickering. I don't know if that's flickering or what, but there was a lamp in that room. And today we found out there's a lamp in that room. Not really needed to know, but guys, there's a lamp in that room, and I'm happy to know. I thought it was like a Mad Eyes console in the ceiling. Because that's about where the Mad Eyes console spawns. Upstairs, that is. Oh, it's a chip hunter. Guys, maybe it is Mad Eyes. Okay. It's not Mad Eyes. We would have seen the console. Oh, God. Whew, that's not a good hunter to go against. I hate Sculptor, because sometimes she'll get kited to oblivion, other times you'll die instantly because of just a couple unlucky statues. Okay, it's auto now. I still forget this auto thing. I just keep pressing it, even though I'm not even pressing it anymore. The game's just pressing it for me. No hands, guys, no hands. Alright, 20%. Also, I did move the wrench icon below the ability button. I move all my secondary abilities down there. What the hell? Is she going after me or the coordinator? She's not pinging. She did hit her gun. She hit her gun, but she might switch targets here, because, I mean, who the hell is going to chase a coordinator at this point? Like, I know her gun is gone, but she's also in the best area. So we gotta be careful here. Because at this point, we're at a stage of the game where the Sculptor is desperate. That's really where we're at in this stage of the game. We're at a point where the Hunter is going to be desperate. So as long as we played safe here, we should easily... And it's okay if we go a little bit slower on the Cypher, because we're going to gain it all back on the next Cypher. So I don't mind being a little bit slower there. Although I was, I guess, slower already from the start, now that I think about it, because I didn't go to the Cypher right away. It's okay. We have 2 Cyphers back-to-back here. That's actually perfect, because now we don't have to waste any time walking now. We can basically spend like 5 seconds here walking, and we're already going to be on the next Cypher. And with our 20% increased decode, we're definitely going to finish our Cypher before our teammate does. So we'll see, because he's already on it. Either way, this game could be a win here. It really all depends you know, does some BS happen with Sculptor, basically. That's what we're looking out for. Dude is not pinging, though. He hasn't pinged this whole game. How do I know? Because the cipher is not shown on the minimap. Okay, that's some BS right there. That's an example of a BS that could happen. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's a nasty flywheel. Does she even have borrowed time? Did anyone see if she had borrowed time? Because, I'm almost scared that she had broken Window's flywheel. Who the hell would take flywheel on Coordinator and on a map like Hospital with windows everywhere? Who's taking flywheel? Oh yeah, so that's gonna be game, unfortunately. So much for that. Does she have a teleport? She has a chisel though. Probably gonna take a chisel hit here though, unfortunately, just because of full presence. She's not ending it. She's probably on her way here. I don't think we can finish it on time. Okay, rogue statue. Love sculptor. We're just gonna play it safe here because no one is pinging anything. Yeah, and there she is. It turns out that we probably would have been able to finish it. I don't know why she took so long to get here. Like, assuming she goes straight to me after she kills Coordinator, there should be no reason, like, whoa, it was a straight line towards me from the Coordinator's chair, so I don't know what happened there, but, like, better safe than sorry, especially with Sculptor. You don't want to be dying on that chair, and on the Cypher, and on that chair, and it's Sculptor, who's going to easily stop any rescue from that chair. We just don't want anything happening, so I think at best we could have someone else do another Cypher, although I do see First Officer getting chiseled over there. I don't know. Hopefully, Postman is not saying anything. I hope, like, Postman says something so I know, like, what's going on with him. I don't even know where he is on the map right now. Like, is he doing the Cypher? Is he on the Cypher? Yeah, he's on the Cypher. The Cypher's shaking. I don't know if he'll finish that, though. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, this is how you lose games. This is how you lose games, guys. So this is exactly why I didn't want to go for it. Because I thought she'd be way closer to me. Wow, he actually lived. She doesn't have detention. That's why. That's why he lived. Okay, we have about 20 seconds left of the dungeon letter. Luckily, it also takes less time to open the gate, so we're not going to need the whole 20 seconds. Although we are going to have to open the gate up slightly slower towards the end here. I remember when the dungeon letter was infinite. Look, maybe the dungeon letter shouldn't be infinite, but I definitely don't think it should run out. Okay. I don't think the dungeon letter should run out. It's mostly an information perk. Maybe it shouldn't do the exit gate so fast, but I don't think it should run out. Anyway, it looks like we only tied a little bit of like, I don't know, unlucky rescue, I guess you could say. I don't know. I wasn't watching, but you know, from what I could tell, he was on time. Like, he definitely didn't come to the chair late. He went as soon as she got knocked down, right? Let's see if Ellie is online. So we're going to be playing with Ellie today, but I don't think he's online yet. Let's see if he sent me a Discord message. No Discord message from Ellie yet. Go and say thank you. Yeah, Ellie. Yeah, they never pinged. Maybe that dude pinged once earlier in the match, but you could tell he didn't ping that match because that shed cipher, if they ping the cipher, even if you have never been on that section of the map, for the game to know, oh yeah, let's mark the cipher, then it'll at least show that there's a cipher there because your teammate pinged that they were working on it. So that's like an easy way to kind of figure out, okay, has my teammate been on a cipher? If they've pinged it and you haven't been there yet, then it will show up. The area around it will be gray, meaning that you haven't been there yet, but it's still there. It's showing you a cipher there because your teammate pinged that they were there. So that's how you can tell if they pinged their progress on the cipher machine. That dude didn't ping his cipher progress at all. And do I know? I don't know the last guy. Don't know him. Just some dude. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot about this survivor. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking, what are some cool survivors I can play? Right? Okay, there's fire investigator. There's like old ones. There's old survivors I can play. Like there's like patient. There's like psychologist. I'm like trying to think, what is like the new survivor that I feel like I'm underusing? Because Investigator, Fire Extinguisher, I almost said Fire Extinguisher. Fire Investigator, I always said like, man, Fire Investigator is such an underrated character, and they even buffed him, and he's even better now. I'm so happy people are using him in tournaments. But this is another guy. This is a guy I've been saying that he needs to start with his book, and ever since I said that, they have added that to the game. But I just never really played him a lot. In fact, I even forgot about him. I forgot about him until one of my teammates, I think, picked him, and they were just destroying an opera singer, just launching her into pallets, and there was not a whole lot she could do about it. And especially with just longer pallet stun, with specifically Novelist, just because it's so much easier and more consistent to get a pallet stun with this kind of character. You could get some good value with him. And the best part, it doesn't count as a stun. Switching spots with the Novelist does not count as a stun. Why does that matter? That matters because there's a hunter trait called Desperate Fight, where if you get stunned 2 times in a row, the second stun will be 20% shorter. And then the third stun will be 40% shorter, and then the next stun after that will be 60% shorter, right? So you don't want to do multiple stuns very quickly against hunters. That's the issue with Prisoner, that's the issue with Enchantress, and even a little bit Prospector, where these survivors, they stun the hunter in a pallet, and then they pallet stun the hunter. And the problem with that is that Rage plus Desperate Fight negates that stun by 40%, and then you barely get much distance, so you really can't get amazing transition value out of it. Novelist book does not count as a stun. I don't think so, at least. So, we're going to get the full value out of the stun, and that stun is very powerful because of the fact that it does not combine with Desperate Fight. Now, for the hunter side, I mean, obviously as a survivor, you don't want them to carry Desperate Fight if you're a stunner. We're going to go ahead and take this Mercenary Cypher. That is if he's been doing it. Sometimes I've been thinking about maybe I should, as a rescuer, when I spawn Bridge, maybe I should not do Bridge, because whoever spawns at over there will have a block Cypher, right? And so they're going to do like God Corner or something, which this guy did. Now he's going to go do that Cypher. You guys want to know the problem with this strategy? Is that when we're at 1 Cypher remaining, I pop my Cypher, Mercenary pops his, that guy pops God Corner. Eventually he'll pop that Cypher, and the only Cyphers left on the map are going to be on this side. On this side where the hunter can very easily protect all 3 of them at the same time, which is a really big problem end game. So as a rescuer, I've been thinking maybe instead of starting Bridge, I should start 3rd stop, like underneath 3rd stop, or I should start Tent. And not only does it clear up a Cypher so that we don't have all the 3 Cyphers next to each other. Because for those that don't know, 3 Cyphers spawn on one side, 3 Cyphers spawn on the other side, and Bridge always spawns. So Bridge is a guaranteed Cypher. Meaning that whoever's Cypher gets blocked at 1st stop, you'd prefer if they do Bridge, while you go do Tent, and that way you guys can knock out, because obviously I'll still knock out Tent. Not Tent, 2-story I mean. I'll knock out 2-story, and so that way, we have 1 Cypher done on each side, so that we're guaranteed always going to have the 3 Cyphers split across the map, which is the goal. We don't want all 3 Cyphers next to each other, so that's really the key. Okay, we do have a hunter who can Terror Shock me with his instant swing. We're really just looking out for the jump. Oh, that's annoying. Alright. We're going to book away from him, I think. We're going to try to save Lazy mid-jump. Come on! Does this work in the air? Wait, we can do this, though. No. We have to be closer. Oh my god, Lazy ran into the hunter. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Wait! We can pop now! Oh my god, that guy was so greedy for doing that. Okay, well, we don't actually live now. No, Lazy ran into the hunter there. I think he was expecting me to stun, though. Oh, now we're dead. No! Okay, there was not much we could do there. I guess we could, like, guess differently. Oh, Lazy would have lived. I should have pallet stunned. I should be closer to the pallet. You have to be closer to the pallet to pallet stun. This is my first time playing him in literal months. I don't think I've even actually played him one time in rank ever since he got buffed, actually. I don't think we actually tie this game. I'm almost certain he's gonna see that guy. Oh, he didn't commit. He decided to play safe. Okay, so we do tie. He decided to play safe. He would have had him. Okay. Okay. In his defense, why would Mercenary be there, right? Why was Mercenary going behind tent, of all places, when that cipher popped? Because when I went down, you could see he was behind tent. Like, why is he still behind tent? Dude thought he would be the target. It's like, the people demand Little Girl. I'm not going to play Little Girl. Little Girl is not a good character. How's the ping today? Ping's actually been fine. I don't know what happened yesterday. Yesterday was an off day. Oh, he's still not here. Oh, we got a Discord message. Almost home. Okay. Okay, what does almost home mean? I'm asking him now. Barmaid time. I don't think I've seen him play Little Girl ever. I think even back when Little Girl was the best she could possibly be, I still don't play her. Whatever. We're just gonna play one more match. I don't know what almost home means. Because he was supposed to be at 7:15, and it's already 7:21, and he sent me at 7:18. He's gonna be almost home. So what does that mean? The only time I remember watching Psyche play Little Girl was when she came out. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I guess I played her when she came out. I played the characters when they come out, at the very least. And that was the best she ever was. When she came out, that was the best she ever was. The problem with Little Girl is that you need good teammates, right? When you attach to a teammate, you are putting your full-on trust in them and them kiting. And not every rescuer is gifted with the ability to know how to use their rescue abilities to kite, right? Not all of them have the strength to know that. I feel a little bit bad because Lazy, I kind of ended up killing him there, in a way, but I also didn't bring him to the hunter closer to him, so I'm not really sure what happened there with him. Like, on the one hand, yes, I didn't stun him. On the other hand, how did he go in the same direction as the hunter? Especially when the hunter like ran away from us so that he didn't get pallet stun. Anyway. Not really sure what happened. Yo, thank you so much, Snapple, for the $9.99. Hey, Psyche, hope you're doing well, my guy. Thank you so much, Snapple, for being so generous, man. As always, I appreciate it. I'm doing well, though. Thank you so much. Would you subject yourself to playing Professor? Not really. If Professor's ability blocked Hunter abilities, I would love to play him. I think he'd be a great survivor. But I'm not going to play him because of that problem. There's just too many issues with him. You have to dodge the ability and then bait the attack on your body. Now, that's okay if they don't hit you. The point is so that you're invincible for those 2 seconds, use it twice, and then drop the pallet so that you're invincible. But then you're on a 45-second cooldown. Alright, Perfumer is better, even. Because the problem with Perfumer is that 9-second cooldown already hurts you. With Professor, you're on a 35, I think? 30 maybe? Maybe they changed it, but you're on a huge cooldown. You're on a huge cooldown. You know, you may have stopped one ability from hitting you, and that's assuming you dodged it, because your ability doesn't protect you from the ability. You have to dodge it. And very often, what that involves running into the hunter's face to make it as difficult as possible for their ability. Why would that matter for hunters like Axe Boy or Violinist? They want you to go through the pallet because the pallet is a narrow area, so it's way easier for them to hit their ability on you. But if you go out in the open, it's way more difficult. It's a much more bigger guessing game with them, and then you could use your scales to protect. That being said, you still have to be within 2 seconds of the pallet, so you cannot run that far away from the pallet. And after you successfully do that, assuming it was successful, you still have to wait a very long cooldown for your next scale, which is ridiculous that missing an ability. Like, I know it's infinite, but at that point, just go play Prospector. He also gets infinite abilities, but the cooldown is more realistic. It's more practical. In terms of a 3-cipher kite, a 3-cipher kite on average is 90 seconds, assuming that everyone gets on the ciphers pretty early. Rotations did happen, but they were not so hard that they were like rotating away from a cipher. And also that's about 90 seconds. That's about how long it takes to do a cipher. It technically takes 81 seconds, 77 seconds if you hit the average amount of perfect calibration. So if you hit every calibration perfect, which is like on average 4 or 5 calibrations, you're going to decode in 77 seconds instead of 81. Like 4 seconds is a pretty big difference. That's 4 seconds less on every single cipher, just for you hitting perfect calibrations. It matters a lot. Normal decoder, by the way, assuming you're a normal decoder. Oh god. Right as I say, the ping is better today, right? It froze a little bit there, but hopefully it was just like a one-time spike. Alright, that's gonna make this game a lot more difficult now, because of that 1,000 presence. I guess he's gonna hit me regardless. So we always make this rescue. There's no ability that can stop this once we're this close. He can suck her in, but she still got her health. And he also did not get to stop the rescue. But yeah, here's the problem with the oh man, why am I lagging? I have green ping, but there's a little bit of delay still. Yeah. And that free hit that the anti-Quarian gave. Now we have to spend that time healing. She's also a much easier target to snowball. She basically, what I'm trying to say is now this hunter has a 66% chance to find an 100% chance now to find an injured survivor after he kills his target here, which makes it so much easier to snowball out of control, especially because he's Night Watch. So he's gonna have 4 charges and his wind suck abilities. I mean, it's gonna be almost impossible to kite without taking a hit. For basically all of us. Maybe Antiquarian, hello? Maybe Antiquarian can like stop him temporarily. She's probably the best out of us, but yeah, this is looking like a loss unless someone pulls out a crazy good kite, which again is very hard to do. I mean, maybe he'll go to us. Like, here's the issue. He always works on the cipher. If you try to use walls to your advantage, if it's straight walls, he'll just dash straight, right? It's very easy for him to get around at this level of presence. It has to be like a round rock or something. She used her cane and she actually missed. Damn. Weeping Clown is struggling to even find a cipher. I think he wants to take Antiquarian cipher, which she did ping. She did ping this game. Antiquarians on NAU scared me, not in a good way. You should be scared of every survivor here, not just one specific survivor. 57%. That's not a good thing to say. It's the world we live in. 64%. I mean, we're really not doing that bad. Like, we're down to 1 cipher machine, and that 1 cipher remaining probably has a decent jungle progress. I don't know. Antiquarian didn't ping it recently. Weeping Clown didn't ping it recently. I have no idea how much cipher progress that cipher has over there. Probably 50 to 60. Maybe 70. If the Antiquarian got a head start on hers before I started mine here at Shack, but this was a winnable game had there not been like, I don't know what happened with the Antiquarian. I don't know if that was supposed to be an attempt at harassing. And Weeping Clown, like, he tried, but he just didn't live. Or he lived, but he took a hit, and well, that's a pretty bad thing because now we have no one to rescue, so it's pretty easy for him to just warp on his next target. Pretty much, I'm saying that we're screwed here. This pal's broken, the other one's dropped. He could still break it. I guess we're waiting. We don't want to wait too close to dungeon. We're probably not gonna even get dungeon though. Yeah, scoreboard is 0-1-1. Like, honestly, I don't even know what I could have done differently. I did my job, I would say. He's definitely gonna go backwards here. Oh no, he went forwards. That's crazy. My man is a crazy dude. Don't ask me how that didn't pull me in. Maybe he's just sparing me. I think he might just be sparing me. I think he's sparing me. He did it. He's not sparing me. He really missed that? He really missed that. He was so bad. I thought he was sparing me. I thought he purposely missed that. Dude could have easily jumped over that window and killed me already. I mean, I'm like thinking, okay, this guy's just wanting to spare me, I guess. Alright. 200% deco points at least. Yeah, we get the +2 at least. Although, I think it's possible that we get 199%. There was a bug a long time ago, and the only survivor you could tell this with was Acrobat. But if you check in the stats, if you finish 2 ciphers, there was a bug a long time ago where it shows you only did 199%. And that doesn't matter. You still finished the cipher. But with specifically Acrobat back then got a white ball when he finished 1 cipher. When he did 100%. Now, you could already say how ridiculous that is, that he just needed to finish 1 cipher 100% to get his white bomb. Right now he needs 150%, but back then he needed 100. And there was a bug back then where every once in a while you would be at 99%, 0.9, because the game thinks you didn't decode a full cipher. I don't know why, but that was the way it was back then. I don't know if they ever fixed that. So it is possible that if they still didn't fix that, we might have gotten 199% decode, even though in game we decoded once, like 2 ciphers. Did we get the +2? I guess we may as well check. No, we didn't even get the +2. We didn't even get the +2. I don't really know what it's based off of. Does my deduction have to be higher? Even the antiquarian didn't get like pity points. I think. Well, no, because I've seen for losses. Does it have to be 1 person escapes? I don't really know. Does your deduction have to be a certain area above? I don't really know. Alright. Let's try Novelist again. This time, you have to remember to be close enough to the paddle. This is already my default build. I don't even need to change anything. I don't run snooze typically on these on survivors. I'm more focused on kiting. Usually the 3 seconds on chair, 6 seconds if you're not getting rescued at all, is not going to be the difference maker most games. But if you get a pallet stun and that pallet stun is 20% longer, that is a huge difference maker. Because now that 1 extra second of kiting while you're still alive is a huge difference. Because that's Hunter is standing still while you're still moving. And especially as Novelist, because you are getting those pallet stuns much easier. Assuming you don't use the notebook too far away. They buffed Acrobat once and he nerfed him a billion times. Deserved, to be honest, since he's still good. Yeah. I mean, he was so bad. He was so bad back then. Like, he deserved that 1 buff. That 1 buff changed him. It was the buff. There were actually 2 buffs together. But the first buff is that you can now roll after you do a jump. And that by itself is great. Alright, and the roll used to be further back then, before they nerfed that as well. I don't remember how much further. If you ask me, it's hard for me to notice the difference, but I didn't really play Acrobat back then, to be fair. So I don't really remember. What I will say is there was a bigger change. Along with the roll, they also made it so that you could move. You could move while holding your ball. Back then, you could not do that. You just had to stand still while charging your ball. It was the most worthless ability in this game. And you could say, okay, well, if he at least had the roll, you'd at least gain something from doing a regular bounce every single time. Like, you could do a mud ball. You could do a mud ball between a doorway, and you could roll forward, right? But back then, you didn't even get that. It was just a regular jump. And if you try to charge the ball, it was redundant, because while you're standing still, yes, you're going further, but you also stood still. So it just cancels out. So it was so bad. It was so bad. He had so much potential. There's so many cool things you could do with him that people were putting on YouTube, but it was so pointless. Because why would you ever charge your ball? You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Miki was using Acrobat back then. Miki was a big Acrobat fan back then. And the thing is, I'm not saying Miki thought that Acrobat was good. Miki knew damn well that Acrobat sucked, but he was still so much fun, and he had a lot of potential. And I'm so glad they buffed Acrobat. And yes, these nerfs have been deserved, but he's just such a better survivor. I mean, it's literally just free distance, and you get so many balls too. You get so many of them. Guys, he's got more than 2 balls. Let's put it that way. That's crazy. That's crazy. All the ladies want. Alright, anyway. Anyway, guys. Point is, Acrobat's a great survivor, right? And he's great. What can I say? Dungeon is that restaurant. I've never really looked at the map of this map so far. Like the map, like this map. You don't really see this map anywhere except in game. I've never really looked at it. Let's study it. Let's study the map. That's called Lion. I think that's a G. Lion Pagoda. Pagoda. Cool, cool, cool. I never noticed that the tables are like in a perfectly straight line. That's pretty cool. We got Tailor Shop. Tailor Shop is the greenhouse, which I think it's easier to call that just straight up greenhouse. Antique Shop is the red house. I think it's straight up easier to call that red house. But it's cool that they have names. So right here, this area right here, this is like the, Walmart taught this to me. He called it Martha's. I had no idea why he called it Martha's for the longest time. Until one day, I was doing that cipher over here. And there was a sign called Martha over here, and I saw it. And now I knew why it was called Martha's. Or why he called it Martha's. Oh my god, that was like a brain blast moment. Anyway, this area is called... You see, I always call this bushes when I hear the word bushes. But I think people are talking about this bushes when they say bushes. They're technically the same bush. The devs literally just copy-pasted it. But... this area is called Tunnel. I don't know why there's like... It like makes it look like it's not a tunneled off area. It looks like it's out in the open, right? But I guess it doesn't want to show it on the map. We have to play a little bit careful here. We do still have one more cipher at the bushes area. But yeah, I would always see this as bushes, but to be fair, there's no point of calling that bushes because this is already called tunnel. So you just call it tunnel, and then you call this bushes. You could call this area tea shop. Now, I've never called this area tea shop, but when the devs were changing Chinatown, before I released it in rank, they did a lot of balance changes to this map. This area in the back used to be completely different. There were pallets attached to the side of the wall, but the wall was like stuck to the edge of the map, so it's not like you could go around the wall. So you would just always ignore these pallets, and there was no window back there. There was this area, I think. No, this area was also different, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember about that area specifically, but there was no, like, window attached to the wall there. There was no such thing as a window at all there. There were two pallets. Maybe there was, like, one pallet there, but it was attached to the wall. Basically, you'd never use the area. But the devs one day decided to rework this area, and the area they called it by is they called it tea shop. They called it tea shop, and they said that we're adding a window here now. Which is, like, I had to check on the map. Where the heck is tea shop? What window are they talking about? And I saw the window, and they called that tea shop. So if you want to, you can call that tea shop is what I'm trying to say. This is hotel. This whole area is called hotel. Though I like to call this, like, stairs area over here. And I like the balcony over here. And, like, I will never really call that area over here the balcony, even though it's the exact same thing. I never really call this area balcony because it's just easier to specify. Oh, I'm in the greenhouse going into the red house. Or I'm coming out of the greenhouse on the balcony, you know? But if you just say balcony, you could say balcony hotel, you know, and it's basically... Don't ever say balcony because there's two balconies. You may as well call it the name of where you're at. A lot of people call this the bad corner right here where the dungeon spawns. Obviously, restaurant. Why are the tables not showing up now? Oh, because I clicked on, I think I'm on the outdoors section, yeah. Anyway. Okay. I'm guessing he called that. We're in trouble. Oh, wait, she thinks I went over there. Hilarious. Or no, maybe she's just checking gate. No one went there, though, so maybe she just doesn't have announcement. If she had announcement, no, she would know no one went there. Let's just get out of here. The nice thing about Novelist is that we're not an easy chase target. At the very least, we'll always get a guaranteed pallet stun. So she actually at some point went through middle. I think she's over there. I don't think she's here. I think she's over there. Right behind this building. You can tell she's nearby where she is based off how blue the area is. I don't like when hunters wear that accessory. I love it as a survivor, but as a hunter, you should not wear that accessory because it's a lot easier to like kind of tell your general area. The path around it, the shadows light up more the closer you are to them. Like right now, there's no shadows because she's not close to us, but the closer she gets to us, the more will light up basically. Ugh. value. Now, we could just stand there and try to get more notebook, but when we're dead... Oh my goodness, we also prevented her from shadow teleporting backwards by doing that. Oh my goodness, who the hell says, oh my goodness? So her plan, if we're able to survive there, her plan was going to be to just shadow teleport backwards. But because she got notebooked and stunned, well, no, it lasts 11 seconds. I feel like she could have done it. Maybe she just forgot to leave a shadow there. Like, the no presence, the 0 presence lasts 8 seconds. Right? And if you make a shadow and then immediately after got, like, notebooked and then stunned, that whole process takes about 8 seconds. So then you wouldn't be able to do it. You barely wouldn't be able to do it. So anyway, now that detention is gone, it's much safer to, like, farm notebooks now. I just call this a notebook. I'm not going to call it... What even is this supposed to be called? Whatever. We're calling it notebook. This guy might get basement. Might get dungeon, I mean. So I'm going to just stand by the gate. Knight is on his way. We'll get a tie here. I'm not at gate. Hopefully Knight can, like, ping where he is so, like, Acrobat has an idea. No, why would he? Because this is not a team game, guys. Every man for himself, right? Anyway. There he is. Took him long enough. I think he was trying to play safer. Oh, wait, is he on dungeon? He's in restaurant, I think. No, I'll never find out. He surrendered. He wasn't on dungeon, that's for sure. It's called metaphor. Notebook it is, then. Notebook where that is. That's what we're calling it. It's like he is a future real estate realtor. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, but alright. How does this have anything to do? Got no clue. I love this about Ellie's room. I remember certain things about people's rooms who I get invited to a lot. I just like learn like weird stuff about it. Like, hey guys, did you know you could do this in Ellie's room? You could just teleport past it. No. But you can't walk on this side. Good to know. 0-3-1 now. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Oh boy. I guess it's better to tie, right? It is an opera singer, which is not an easy character. So there's that. It's calling it switcheroo. Calling it switcheroo. Let's do my switcheroo, guys. I'm gonna farm a switcheroo here. I'm gonna play now. Take care. Take care of tacos with socks. Poor Acro died before he could get dungeon. Yeah, he might have gotten it had Knight been a little bit sooner. I don't know. Maybe he ran. Maybe he ran as fast as he could. He was pretty far away, to be fair. Good luck in your matches. Thank you so much, Lancer. I appreciate it. I have to like remember a little bit. Like, who is Champagne? What's up, Lemon? Welcome to the stream. Bro, there's a house tour with every room. What's the next map we're gonna do a tour of? All right, let's do Moonland next. We're gonna do a tour of Moonlit, guys. Now, hope you enjoy. Give the stream a like if you enjoyed the tours. Taco stream snipe site. All right, we don't have to do that now. I guess he wants to play Lucky Guy, guys. Today's just a lucky day. Not for me though. Not for us. Let's see, what's he gonna do? Mechanic. Could you go back to Lucky Guy? I'd like him to go back to Lucky Guy, please. As a potential customer, is Moonlit susceptible to fires? Unfortunately, in the past, it has gone on fire, but thankfully it has not seen any activity since then. And it's also extremely cheap. Anyone can buy it. It's practically free. We just don't talk about what happened there, you know? Saki the official tourist guide, Friday 95. Exactly. There's a whole lot of action here. It's even got a functional roller coaster, functional carousel. The tent is mostly intact. Guys, it's fine. And it's super cheap too. Great value for your money. You just don't bump into a burly man who is holding a rock in his hands. Just let him mind his own thing. Don't talk to him. Just leave him be. Saki, do you think the game is the most hunter-sided it's ever been, or do you think it's still in favor of survivors? There is, at the end of the day, I feel like the game has become more dependent on what survivors you are, for sure, than back then. back then it mattered a lot less to counter a specific counter. Like there wasn't like, oh, if you go knight, then you do really well against opera, but really bad against shadow. Like it wasn't as matchup based back then. Definitely for sure. I don't know about like hunter sided. I would say yeah. Overall, it definitely does feel like the game is more hunter sided than it once was. To be fair, I definitely do agree with that. You know, not gonna lie, because I mean we got survivors like Shadow. Problem is that he's just gonna wait till 96. Slow pallet breaking, please? No. We're not gonna take that because of warp. We're not gonna use that. Problem is that, like, we can't survive in this area. No, he didn't let go of his... He has to let go of it now, to be fair, at least. Yeah. We're pretty much screwed here. There's not a whole lot we can do. Like, where can we run here? There's nowhere against Waxarus on this side of the map. The only side we can use was the window that they added, but it's so easy to block up. A great example of matchup base. Like, there was nothing we could do there. Like, we can stand at a pallet, but it's too easy to shoot around. There was nothing we could do there. We have to be at God Corner, or we have to be at Two-Story, which are basically on the same side of the map. Like, that's it. Like, that's literally it. Like, maybe we can rebound here, I guess. But it's just, like, really sad that there was, like, basically nothing I could do there. This mechanic waited too long on the rescue. I don't know if she makes it now. If she has fast reaction time, no, she's waiting. And she doesn't know how to get off either. Our survivors are not helping either, to be fair. Like, they're not helping either, like, in the slightest. Like, so many reasons why she's not helping. Her decode sucks. Her rescue sucks. Like, at least it's not like a hard counter rescue character, right? This is not like the world's hardest hunter to rescue against, at least. We're pretty much gonna die here for sure. The fly was pointless. But it was only pointless because, like, the dude got stuck on the chair, alright? Like, how was she supposed to know he gets stuck on the chair, right? Yeah, now she's dead, like... This game's basically over. Excuse me, what are these catapults? I'm not sure what these catapults are for. So, I wonder if... Can we still use this? We have to use our knight helmet first. Okay, that's a little bit sad that we have to use the knight helmet first. I was hoping that we could, like, choose what we want to use. I mean, guys, Waxarus has a slow swing. If you keep getting on and off the Cypher, it actually makes the wax disappear and put on the Survivor instead, so it's better to do that. I'm guessing this dude has warp. We'll probably see the warp right now. Okay. He can't use his ability, at least. Yeah. At least we have the elbow pad. So he's not covering the window this time, which is a really big mistake. This is what I'm talking about. It's very important that you, like, cover the window. If I go anywhere else, I die, so hopefully he just still doesn't cover the window. Yep. Okay, now we're gonna die, though. I don't think he can shoot over this, though. No, he can. He still can. Partially. Not really. Can we still bring this game back? We did as well as we could for the area. For the area that we were in, we did as well as we could. We're pretty lucky that he didn't block out that window. That's what you want to use. But like if he blocked it off the first time, we couldn't use it. I think we did the best we could. Like, given our start, that was pretty much the best we could. Now, you could say that maybe instead of running towards, like, this side of the map, when we were at the Cypher Bridge area, maybe we should have actually, like, try to loop backwards onto the other side of the map. But if we do that, he is guaranteed going to get 100 wax on us, and we are going to take a very fast hit. But maybe that's better, right? Maybe it's better because maybe that way I can actually survive that way afterwards for the other 100. But it's not gonna be easy, and like I can't promise that, honestly. Maybe it is possible though. Maybe I should try it. Like, look at how much easier it is to kite here with these tall walls. The power of tall walls is so important against waxers, and we just got screwed over. Like, there was nothing we could do. The only good kite? No, not at all. The entire other side of the map is good against waxers. The entire side. The whole thing. It's not like just one area. The entire side is good against wax artists. It's literally just this side. That's like a huge issue. And it's bad against a lot of hunters, don't get me wrong. Just especially against waxers, because there's not even mind games. There's like not even mind games with the pallet, really. He just shoots over everything. So right here where the Tor Merchant is standing, this is good. This over here, these windows, not as good of an area, but you still can't get waxed very easily. It's still good. That whole area in the middle with the 2 pallets in window, very good. One of the best things to use against waxers. Right there, that area. That area with the window plus 2 pallets right there, very good area. Incredibly good. The area behind tent where you just constantly loop that window, very good. Very good. The whole, like the other pallet plus window combo, again, not the best kiting area, but it has tall walls so the hunter cannot shoot you. Right? So that's the best part about the area. These 3 pallets, not the best, but you can stall the hunter. You can mind game them because they never really know where you're at. They can't easily see you. They can't easily shoot you. They're always trying to like just shoot and hopefully they hit you. And if you do get hit, then you can transition into the double pallet plus window area in the center of that map, which is very good against waxers. Like it's all about your area with waxers. It's not about really as much about your survivor. Your survivor can help you reach those good areas. Your ability, I mean. Not really your survivor. Your ability is going to help you reach those good areas. But, you know, if your ability is not built for that, if your ability is not going to be able to cross, you know, certain gaps of distances. Night can cross distances, but not the biggest ones. You know, we were able to cross from that cipher to that window with our block ability. But it's not like we can really go anywhere because anywhere else we go, we will die. So that's the sad truth of wax stars is that like in another situation we would be fine, and that was still a tie kite. Don't get me wrong, that was still a tie kite. Like we should still be tying this game. This is all on the mechanic for us not tying this game at this point. But let's see, maybe we can get the one escape. I mean, he could sit there forever and she will just sit on the second stop forever, and that game would go on for infinity until the dungeon spot switches, which is switches every 3 minutes. Why the 2 catapults? I mean, she didn't have a use for the second one at that point. She just dropped it for BM. Which map would you say is the most hunter-sided? It's either Chinatown or Eversleeping. They're both really nasty maps. I hate both of them. They used to be more survivor friendly. They were actually both so survivor friendly that they were actually too OP for survivors. To name a couple big ones, Eversleeping had 2 windows in corner house. Instead of a big hole there in the wall to drop down, that was a window. Right? So you just have the window stairs loop, and you do that like 2 times before you use the window. He's asking me. The novelist writer. And you would do that back then. So that's just one area. Okay, that's one area. The area next to the cabin, hard to explain. If you get Eversleeping, I could show you guys, but there was a pallet that they removed near the corner house gate. There were, you guys know, like the double pallets that are like one of them is attached to the side of the building, and every survivor uses that. All right. Well, there's a second pallet next to that, and originally there was a third pallet next to that second pallet. So they removed those. That pallet, I mean. The geisha house in the middle of the map and corner house didn't have a hole in the floor. So whatever window you used was very good. And You know, there were other changes, but those were the really big ones. Remove, like, adding a hole to Geisha House and Corner House made both those windows almost garbage. They're almost unusable now. Geisha House especially, because there's no realistic way you're reaching Graveyard against a Hunter with, like, a range or speed up. It's just not doable. Did the Hunter? Where did the Hunter spawn? Am I running into the Hunter? No, 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 don't lie. Bro. But yeah. I would probably say... It's so hard to say, though, because Chinatown has strong areas, but such weak areas. And Eversleeping doesn't have as weak of areas, but in general, the whole map sucks. So it's really hard to, like, say, for sure. Like, would you rather be on a map where there's, like, 2 really strong areas, and then the rest are really, really bad? Like, literally just nothingness, just open, out in the open, nothing to do about it. Like, would you rather have that? Or would you rather have, like, all equally, like, bad areas? Like, there are a couple, like, decent areas, but they won't last you a while. Like they will on... Chinatown. Chinatown, the big 2 are restaurant and hotel. Those are the big 2 areas that you can do very good loops on. Restaurant with the window boost combined with the 2 windows can connect very well together, especially with that pallet in front of the restaurant that you just drop and then go back into the restaurant with. And then obviously hotel, right? But on Eversleeping, Eversleeping, we're talking about Eversleeping. It really just has Graveyard. A lot of people overrate Corner House. Corner House is a thing of the past, guys. Corner House is not as good as it used to be. They added the holes in the floor. They also made it so that, you know, technically for Novelist it's better to do new ciphers because we're always going to have a decode debuff after 50%. So that way we're doing more decode with a buff than a nerf. Like, this is such a stupid... This is more of a downside than an upside. It's not even like... It's not even like a cancels out, no, because a lot of the times in this game, as a kiter, you are taking over rescue or ciphers. You disconnected as the match started, Ellie. Oh. Is this rescue even worth it? Dude is like shaking his head like he's about to commit a teleport. Oh, we still make it. But we're gonna die. Alright, Ellie. Hope you can rebound, man. It's Wu Chang. We got an umbrella out. Oh, but he already used the pal. Oh no, and he never got blink out. That was the worst rescue of my life. I didn't remember that he used blink. I wasn't even paying attention. I was so busy talking. So yeah, in that case, we were just giving him blink value because then he knocks me down for free and then he kills Seer for free. Not for free, he gets blink out, but then then he wins the game. So who cares that he costed him a blink? I would say Eversleeping, I hate more Eversleeping than Chinatown. There's a lot more situations where I'm getting blocked out by the buildings on a map like Eversleeping than on a map like Chinatown. It's so hard to say, though. No, don't die! There's no way we're escaping that range. Basically, we can just stall this chair and make it longer. That's about it. That's about all we're doing, homie. Start a lag, you start a match. You guys remember when that pal used to be there here at Factory? Oh, good times, good times. I can't even ping my percent book. I can only ping that I have 0. I mean, we basically have to rebound. Like, otherwise, like, if they don't rescue, we lose. If I don't rebound, we lose. There goes that rebound potential. Now we just have this pallet. This is literally our only pallet now. Ugh, no. Okay, well, I guess he has a body block. I wanted to drop it to cancel, but then we'd be dropping the pallet on him is the problem. So then he'd still die. So it doesn't really matter. Someone is going down there regardless. And it's usually Blake. That's usually who's going down, unfortunately. I guess it's better him than me, right? I'm dead. It's gonna... No, I thought he was gonna, like, go backwards back to chair. Tough game, tough game. You know what? I just realized maybe I shouldn't have dropped that because we can actually stun him. I think it's... Is this close enough? It's not. It was not close enough. Okay. Okay, good to know, good to know. I feel PC players some high tier for calling matches use lag switch, also have mobile cheat. I don't know about that. I wouldn't go as far to start calling people cheaters, because that's not a good look. You actually have to, like, you cannot say they're cheating unless it's like, okay, that's really strange. How does this photographer always know where I am, or something like that. I want to see you playing Toy Merchant. Toy Merchant is not really a character I enjoy playing. I don't really think she has a great purpose in the game, unfortunately. I think as a supporter, she's circumstantial, and as a kiter, you start with the catapult at your feet by the cipher, and it's a good start to your kite. And if you can take that somewhere good, those wings somewhere good, it is fine. The problem is, it's a very gradual speed increase. You know, you are faster than the hunter while gliding, but it's very gradually faster and not that much faster. So when you finish gliding, they're not that far away. Alright, you very often, they're almost pretty much still going to be in ability range to shoot their ability. Maybe like not immediately, maybe it takes a couple seconds, and then you have nothing. I feel like Toy Merchant should be able to use the items she started with. I see no reason why she can't use the items in her chest. I think that's ridiculous. She's literally got nothing else. Like, what are you going to do? You're going to drop a catapult mid-kite? You have to stand still for that. And they did make it way better. You know, it is way faster now than it was back then. Because back then it used to take forever. Now it's like half a second, maybe. But you still have to take another half a second to jump. Look, man. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of her. She's mediocre on Kai and an okay supporter. Sometimes really good, but depends on your area and depends too heavily on the map. A little bit on the hunter as well. Like if it's a Go Man, Shadow, even Opera Singer a little bit, it doesn't have much purpose. Her catapult does not. Like against Clerk, that would be much better because all she can do is walk, right? But Opera Singer too easily catches off. Shadow teleports on you. Unless she already leeched you, then I guess it's good. And then yeah, Go Man, you'll be flying and then you'll get teleported right next to him because you can't control where you're moving. He'll just teleport you right next to him as you're going. I didn't see where the hunter spawned again. Bro, I ran right into the hunter! Oh, they didn't see me. I was about to say more than likely they're not gonna go hospital. Right? Nope. We live in a society. And going into hospital. Crazy, man. Crazy. Literally going into area that counters her. What's going on here? She got stunned. Here's the problem. If I go anywhere besides hospital, we will die fast. So I kind of have to stick around. Boop. Maybe she'll go after me now. Yeah, she will go after me. Nice. That was good. Oh, we can't do anything. We could walk away and we get no... No, the mud! The mud finally made a difference! Okay. Bye. Good thing she used her blink. She used her blink for literally no reason. She could just look away here. Yeah, and there's not much we can do at this point. We can go die in the corner. So that way it takes her a long time to chair me. And we're also going to get some notebook here as well. Oh yeah, we got the full notebook. Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't know where he was because he wasn't pinging. If that thief pinged on his kite, I wouldn't run into him on his kite. I just wanted to stay safe. But I guess that's not a thing. Should we have ran into hospital after I used the notebook? I don't think it was close enough. We get a boost, but she could always jump after us. We need a pallet very close to us, basically. We do have a notebook, though, so this isn't over. We are really behind on decode, though. Okay. That's cool. Okay. The issue now is that she has the cross ability. No, I can't do anything about that. She was out of range. Oh, well. That's the... Oops. That's kind of the other issue with Novelist versus Anne is that she could just stand out of range, which I'm kind of surprised she didn't do that the first 2 times, honestly. Why didn't she just stand out of range the first 2 times? I wish I knew where that thief was. If I knew where that thief was, I just wouldn't run into him while he's kiting, but that's so annoying. That's so unfortunate. Oh well. Got the blink out? Yeah. Yeah, except we're trying to win the game. It doesn't really matter that much. I do want to decode though. So it's nice that he's stalling though. It is nice that he's stalling, but we'll see. Man, I love Thief. Thief is so solid. No, 40%. No, that's it. She's just gonna blink here too. It's not enough. It's not enough. I don't really know why our deco was so slow this game. Like, yeah, I know the thief was harassing, but... And I know the thief kited, but after that he had like a birdcage. I wonder why did it take so long to do the ciphers? Like, was that kite really that bad? Was the first kite really that bad? Oh, I don't know why that. I don't know why. I don't know why we're taking forever. Oh. When you get a medium-sized kite combined with a medium-sized kite, we should at least get 2 ciphers, and we didn't have 2 ciphers done when I died. I'm gonna check something here. I don't know why. Did someone cipher? Did someone go up to like a log cipher and then be dumb enough to wait on it? The log cipher is going to be a shed. Could this get out of my way, please? Thank you. I don't know why though. She did see me. She just chose not to go after me. So Knight plays safe, but he's already on a cipher. Like, we're both on ciphers. I don't know what happened. He does have to play safe here. Like, he has to. Like, it would be foolish not to. Like, right here, he might get off because it would be safe to, but... No. My kite was really just that bad. Damn. That was just that bad of a kite. Yeah. Oh, it missed the calibration. Oh, yeah. It was just a bad kite. It was just a bad kite. It fell a lot longer, but it actually wasn't that long. Yeah, it is what it is. I think, like, Knight at best will, like... I thought he would go do Knight Cypher. Okay, now he's doing it. That definitely wasted a lot of time, but, like, it is what it is. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I am kind of like wondering why is he not doing this cipher sooner? Now, about now he would be going for the rescue. I don't know. I'm like being really nitpicky though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm being nitpicky at this point. But, like, I like this. Like, this is a good play from the thief. This is good. This is good. It slows her down, like, at least. But like at this point he should go decode, yeah. Yeah, it was just a bad kite. It was just a bad kite. That's not really it. I don't know. After I saw he was by the stairs, I really should have just gone backwards. I don't know, man, cause when someone kites birdcage. When someone kites birdcage, like, the hunter 99% of the time will go after the other person immediately. Like, wait, like, if you got flashlight stun followed up by flashlight stun at the pallet, I would expect her to switch targets at that point. That's why I played it like that, but just unfortunate for me, she didn't play it like that. But yeah, after I saw he was going up the stairs on the other side of hospital, I should just went backwards, because by going forwards, I also reveal my location out to her. And she saw that. Is the match really taking that long? Yeah, the match is still going. We still never finished the cipher. We gotta do a whole nother cipher. Oh, this game is really delayed, I see. Oh no. Oh yeah, it is delayed because Lily's on his second chair. It's not that delayed, but... Damn, what happened to them? Kind of like a weird thing. That's like a situation that you will never bump into on a 1v1. This is like something you will only ever have happen in like a rank match or a full-on 4v1 game. Like where you're in this in-between. Like, what do you do when you're in this in-between where you're up against a character that you know can kill you very easily, so you don't want to leave the area, but someone else is also in the area, but the hunter also spotted you before that at birdcage, so like, do you still leave? I think after she wasn't going after me the first time, I don't know, because I also wasn't expecting Thief. I didn't have a plan for Thief running in that direction. Usually when you go up the stairs, you don't... I mean, it is in, though, so you do want to do that. Yeah. I wasn't ready for it. I just wasn't ready for it. I didn't have a plan for the... I didn't have a backup plan for, like, the multiple backup plans. Just like, okay, well, what if I get chased? Okay, what if I get chased now after she gets stunned at the birdcage? Okay, and I didn't have a plan after that, so... Guess we really could have done this. Like, it's easy to say now, I guess, but... God, man, I hate these mechanic people. She's so bad at decoding, not a good rescuer, doesn't support anything. I hate mechanics, she's so bad. Did we lose that game by the way? Oh my god, she's picking a crappy spawn too. You want to know what's going to happen with the spawn? She either drops her robot, like if she drops her robot right away, it's dying, alright? She has to keep on to the robot. And use it to kite at this point. But if you're going to use it to kite, just pick a better kiting character. I just don't get it. Okay, hopefully the hunter spawns at like the top left, I guess. And then she won't get chased. And maybe then we'll get lucky with like 2 hotel ciphers spawning. But like, It 100 spawns by the mechanic. This spawn is so bad because you don't get rotation time. The kite starts before we even have time to do a cipher, like to even start a cipher. Like this is why you cannot pick corners, because when you pick a corner, this kite starts in the first 5-7-ish seconds. Some survivors don't have time to reach a cipher by then. That's why rotation is so important. It's important for the survivors having to still walk like longer than 7 seconds. It's important for the survivors who are already on the cipher because it's just free decode. If you're not having to use your resources yet, we have to go do behind restaurant. There's always an area behind restaurant here. Don't tell me it's locked. Seriously? Seriously? This is locked? Oh my god. I've really been thinking recently. That I should be spawning at a restaurant. And not at wherever I spawn. Because the problem with that spawn is that you don't have a very easy cipher. You can't really go to middle. You can't really go do this area because obviously Ellie's going to be doing a cipher here. Ellie's the guy who spawned up here in this area. I really should be spawning restaurants so that way I have a good kiting area. Like, it's still a good kiting area. And I got plenty of ciphers by me. Problem with that spawn is that my closest cipher's at middle. And the rest are going to do middle. Unless 2 ciphers spawn middle, which I guess is possible. I think it's possible. Well, actually, kind of not really. There's no more than 1 middle cipher spawns, but there is such thing as getting a cipher outside a greenhouse, and it's closer to middle, so then it's kind of like 2 middle ciphers. Not really. 62%, 92. I don't know why he's going for it. They don't have tide turner. One of them always dies and goes back in basement. I don't know what the point of that rescue was. What was the point of that? I'm wondering if the best strat with Novelist is after we get a Palston, do we like walk a little bit further away but just stand there to get the face? Because if we can stack multiple phases, like after you look at them for a stun, you basically get like 60% of it back. Oh, I thought he was asking for healing. No, he just wants mechanic to follow. Okay, that's fine as well. It's crazy. That cipher got blocked instead of that one. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? Oh, yeah. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Did anyone see dungeon at a restaurant? Did I look in that direction? I don't wanna go back. I'm gonna try to check on stream. Did I see it? I looked away, but I don't think there's dungeon at a restaurant. The ping kind of covered it though. Oh, I forgot to put the stream. Forgot to put the stream on YouTube. We have Ellie's cipher and we don't have another cipher. That's really it. Okay, dungeon is at the tunnel. It's tough, man. It's tough. Okay, let me announce the stream. Oh no, thank you so much, Net, I think, for announcing the stream. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I looked away at the worst time. Well, right as he's getting chaired. We weren't gonna make it. As soon as I look back at the screen, he's already on chair. We're not gonna make that anymore. I'm sorry, man. We're pretty much losing this game anyway, though. What do you guys think? You guys think he's gonna rebound? Excitement, I watch. You guys think he'll rebound? I'll let you take a guess. Point is, I don't think it really matters, if I'm being honest. 3 ciphers next to each other, huh? 3 ciphers next to each other. He'll use 2 dashes, and hopefully he doesn't have more than 3. Does he have a third? He does. He does. You stepped right into my trap, fool! I don't know why he didn't excitement there. He could have excitement. Oh well. That's tough. That's tough. I forgot to look at him. I need to get used to that. I forgot to look at him after that's done. Oh, that's broken. Next vault that breaks. Oh, I don't have that window. Uh-oh. Oh, we kind of have to stay here. Mind game? No. Oh. Tough area to work with. We can still get a boost though. Oh, we kind of can't leave the area though. Stop that! Not on my watch. Oh, he still gets the charges from that? Yeah, problem is the window is broken. I could already tell just from looking at the window that it was broken next wall. Not on my night watch. Oh my god. Cringe. Beware hunter change target as Ellie gets bugged. Listen, he knows. I'm just pinging, alright? I'm just pinging something. It's my natural habit. You just gotta ping something. It didn't really matter, but it's a good habit to get used to. Like, you do it without even noticing. Trust me, it'll save your teammate a lot of time and effort, like tracking your ciphers, figuring out where you are while you're kiting. What's the score now? Not good. We don't need to keep track today. We don't need to. It's fine. Records jump scare. Psyche tries to plays Explorer. It is Leo's memory. I don't feel like getting trolled by Dream Witch today though. Explorer for trolling. Ugh. If we play Explorer, it's purely mostly just a troll. I don't know, man. Alright. No Curdle. No Curdle. We're playing actual Explorer today. We're serious today. We're not going to be a rainbow speck of dust on the floor in an area like Leo's memory. We're not doing that today. Game is an instant loss because no Curdle. I didn't see that Ellie was trying to switch there. I don't really have memorized, and it's not even, I don't think there are any snow patches on that side of the map. I think there's one by the crate, and that's it. The spawn that I'm on, there's a lot more snow patches, a lot more obstacles and garbage in the way. Okay, the other side only has trees, right? It's very easy to see your shadow, as opposed to this side of the map. So, no, I think I'll pass, Ellie. Sorry, man. I do really like the Explorer buff though, where if you stand still for long enough, you get a speed buff, which is pretty cool. It used to be only 10% for 5 seconds, but now it's like 25 or 30% for 3 seconds, which is actually, it's way more noticeable. It makes a huge difference. I'd much rather get a big burst of speed rather than a long short amount of speed, because Under will still catch up to you, so you can't really use it to transition anywhere unless you already have a lot of distance. But this ability can create distance, which is nice, rather than like making Under reach you slower, which on average is worse. Now, I'm pretty sure they are getting chased right now. And don't worry, I know I didn't pick up the full page. I did that on purpose. If you pick up the whole page, you alert the hunter where you are. They get a notification that you picked up the page. You don't want to do that. Just pick up 49% and then pick the last 1% once you're done with your cipher. So that way the next treasure can spawn. Another nice thing about Explorer is that he gets calibrations more often. 30% more often. Which is really nice. So you just decode naturally faster as well. The one thing I don't like about Explorer is that it is a little bit luck-based with your pages. You know, do the page spawn next to you? Or like how far away do they spawn? Like for example, right? When I spawned that game, right there, how much faster would it be to just do the cipher I spawned by? Wouldn't it just be faster? It would be, but it would make my speed at getting my next treasure slower, so that throughout the entirety of the game, it would be slower. But for that initial cipher, it would be faster to do that one cipher than to walk like 15 seconds to get my treasure, spend another 27 seconds getting my treasure. You add those together, that's about 43 seconds, 42 seconds. And at that point, that's how long it takes to do half a cipher. It takes 40 seconds to do half a cipher. But the benefit is that now our next pages are actually obtained faster. My second page only takes 24 seconds, and my third page only takes 20 seconds. So over the course of the game, it does add up. It's just for that first cipher, it is a little bit slower. And we're kind of on the lucky end, honestly. Because, in another game, we might spawn like further away. We might spawn like more further away from the treasure, and that's really annoying as well. I'm doing this because he can teleport, so I'm just being safe. There's nearby. Somebody save Ellie. I don't think it was a good idea to save at that point. I think it's better to have everyone at full health. Although I am an explorer, he might not find me. I don't necessarily need the full health. It's a Wu-Ching though. It's a Wu-Ching. If I shake a cipher, he can find me that way. Yeah, so like, look at this. Look at this. 103 meters for my next page. Faster to do the cipher at this point. Okay. See, I like it when people ping, because then I know, like, what's going on still. Are they still, getting chased? It's really important, because it allows me to decode now. You don't really see Explorer nowadays. Yeah. He's not seen as often anymore. It's mostly because of Go-Man, Shadow, Dream Witch. I think with Go-Man, I don't know if with Go-Man it shows where you are with the cage. The cage is, if you guys are at the edge of the cage, it does show Go-Man where you are. So that way he doesn't like get mind games. Like he knows you're there. Like he knows you took the cage, pretty much. Hold up, this is 4 seconds. Okay, this is just by all means better, because the old one was 5 seconds, 10% speed bonus. This new one is 4 seconds, 25% speed bonus, which is like 1 second less, but you get way more. I don't think we're gonna be able to do much. It's a soul siphon here. Okay, he won't be able to get us now, but oh yeah, I don't know, guys. We have to dodge the bell. Seriously? Yes! He hit the chair! I mean, if he hit us... No. Okay, thankfully he didn't reset his recovery. Oh, but we're dead now. Dodge the bell, guys. He put it... If we went to the right, we would have dodged it. But it's a guessing game. Like, do you go left or right? I don't know. I don't know. That's the point. It's a guess. So he aimed it slightly towards the left. So when I went to the left, we were still in it. But if we went to the right, we actually would have dodged it. We believe in Kerr. This game's not over. We could actually still take back this match. Be careful, man. I think he might die. It wasn't on top of him. It was further away. I still don't think he'll be able to finish it, but... Ooh, okay. I think, there is a strategy where you go pick up a little bit of the page and then you go pop it in front of the hunter's face. If we go down and he targets us when he sees that, it's not worth it. We're also not dead on chair, so if he goes after us, then the other cipher will be prime. There's really no reason to. We have two basically prime ciphers. Like, if he goes after me now, I'm still not dead on chair. Oh no, is he not going to make it though? What was that elbow pad? I don't know what that elbow pad was. Okay, get ready, get ready. He made it! He made it! Let's go! Nice, dungeon is not here. He's also really far away to teleport on me. He has to leave his target if he wants to teleport on me this far away. Because if he tries to teleport right now, his teleport doesn't reach far enough. He'll get to, like, the Christmas tree. Uh-oh, okay. I guess we'll try to play it safe. Oh. Okay, we're still going to keep doing the gate. We're going to hard commit to the gate now. Because he is still really far away from us. Like, that umbrella will not reach us unless he has teleport. So yeah, we're good. So he has to walk. He has to walk closer towards us. So it wouldn't be an immediate teleport. He could either do the walking while holding the umbrella, or he could immediately teleport and then walk towards me. Which, for the surprise factor, it would be better if he just walked while holding the umbrella. 0-4-1, yeah, for sure, guys. Where it's just 4 ties, guys. 4 ties, 1 loss. Nothing bad today. Like, it's okay. You know, don't question why we have so few matches in an hour and 30 minutes. Don't mind that. We're fine. We're doing all right. Let's see if I'm playing out of E5. It does. Yes, it does. It really does, yeah. That's why I recommend don't playing Curdle Turtle. Don't play that. Unless you really want to try. I mean, I've still had it work. Because the point is to be more, like, invisible in the grass so they won't see just from, just casually glancing. Now, if they look into the grass, it would be easier to spot a rainbow shell than it is to spawn a green backpack, to be fair. The Hunter's Dream Witch? What, did they ban Barmy? What did they ban? Priestess, Seer, Knight. No, not really. Psyche's First Kite? Sure, yeah, we're gonna play First Kite as Master. Percy Gaming? That Palestine was so clutch? What pallet's done? We're moving to the side so I can get in a more comfortable position. Oh, the gameplay is a little bit off. I have to fix that. Percy Gaming? Okay. We would have already had a heartbeat. Move that a little bit closer. Watch, it's gonna be wooching again. I'm gonna get to her shot. Okay. Ellie's taking the coaster. No warp. Warp just got up. Oh, no. It's up in 5 seconds now. So, no. Warp was not up. Never mind. Warp was not up. Warp's up now. Okay. You were gonna guess opera? You can't believe Seki got her stuck in the cipher? What are you talking about? I guess we are gonna rescue. We have to. She knows where we are, so we're just gonna approach earlier rather than later. Anyways, I didn't hear a trade swap, so I'm keeping Blink in mind. Do not body block me. We have a painter on the team. We have magician as well. Okay. Decent. Decent. Is dungeon over there? Dungeon is not over there. You'd see it. Is dungeon over here? The dungeon spawns right behind that drum, so we'll check in a bit if it's there. Avoiding to double down his clutch. That's the bare minimum expected from a rescuer. Ellie is gonna go down far from the ciphers. We don't necessarily have to rescue, though Painter will get a face out of it, so he benefits. It'll make his kite in the future easier, though he also takes a hit, so it's kind of like a trade-off. Now, that's if he makes it. Hold up. He'll make it, right? Okay, now he went down. So now if Ellie doesn't kite for 30 seconds, which to be fair, I don't know how he's supposed to do that, then Painter just goes right back on chair, so... Oh, and he has Blink. Yeah, that wasn't a very good rescue. That rescue was pretty pointless, because Ellie's still dead, and now he has a very easy target. I really... Like, do we want to go for that cipher, guys? I think it's too easy to pressure. Because I know that's his, I really want to do that cipher next that he had. Yeah, what was that rescue? Not a good rescue. You don't rescue in that situation. Especially because, like, Painter, how do you keep yourself alive after the rescue? I think he's getting chased, guys. I think it's over. I think we gotta do something. Technically, we'll make it, but it'll cost all the elbow pads. It's not even worth it. He doesn't have paintings. He doesn't have paintings. Oh, Magician's still going for it? He's not making it. Oh, he realized that now. Yeah. Not a whole lot to do. That's not a situation you rescue in. That's pretty much it. You just don't rescue in that situation. Ooh. I don't know. We still have Magician Cypher behind Tant. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe we'll get a lucky pallet stone. We have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like it's somewhere around there where we before we get crows. Okay, we're not gonna get crows anymore because we're getting chased. Well, we're alive for now. Oh no, I meant to drop down. Oh well. When will the season end, guys? I just got back to the game. We don't really know. It's the season, where it says the season, it says that the season ends in a certain month. It does say it in the logic path of which month it'll end. It doesn't say what day. I don't know which month, though. Usually around the end of the month. Okay. Since that response from Oka wasn't, like, that helpful, each season is around 2 to 3, usually 2.5. And it's been about 1 month already, so we're a little bit less than halfway. Oh, well. Can we make this? If she has 1,000 presents, we don't. Oh, she missed. Bait her. Nice. And now we're dead. Peekaboo on mind games. Five Cyberkite around that one pal. It's technically possible. It's technically possible. Just very, very unlikely. Probably 12K, if I had to guess. Yep. A single COA endgame. It's not a COA this match. That was a regular rank match. Oh well. It is what it is. At least I didn't play that bad. GG's as he thought. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Ellie falling asleep. Oh, yeah. Ellie definitely was falling asleep. He was like the first one dead. Immediate mercenary, guys. Wow. Impressive, immediate mercenary. He is wearing the cat skin though, so I don't know, guys. I'm a little bit scared, but hope for the best. Hoping for the best here. Man, I just came up with the most evil Novelist hospital route. Oh my god. I need to try this. I don't know if we're gonna get the chance to, because it's gonna really depend on the hunter being next to us. And I don't think when they drop down the hole, they'll be close enough to the pal for us to automatically switch. Mercenary and Acrobat, why are they going good characters when there are Mind's Eye Mechanic? Yeah, guys, why go good characters? Let's just all go Mechanic. Yeah, why not? The sad part is people are actually picking Mechanic, unironically. That's the really sad part. Basement is not here, guys. Who's the hunter? Can I see them? No, I can't see them. I don't feel... Oh! I felt my heart beating. Guys, never decode on this side of the cipher. You don't want to get stuck on that box. A lesson hard learned from the early days of Psyche. So, Ooh, okay. It's actually fine because we anyway need to see where the hunter is because no one is pinging. So that was intended, guys. The miscalibration was intended. But yeah, don't decode on that side of the cipher because you will get stuck on the box. If there's already some decoding here, you may as well because it's better than, you know, this side. You just want to decode whatever side you're, you know, closest to the pallet you want to use this, but without like having to walk around something, which is might cut you off. You know, you have to go around the box and you decode on that side of the thing, which I think is like a little bit. It's either the same. It's probably the same as decoding on my side that I am on right now. The difference is that if you decode on this side, you risk yourself getting stuck. But I guess if you always hold like that. Basically, I just don't risk it because it really doesn't matter that much. But hold up. Okay, you know what? He doesn't need it. Well, I said that. I thought he had more distance. She actually just went back down the stairs. Now I'm realizing. So he might have needed it, but he's alive still. The dude's still alive somehow. So you know what? Maybe he didn't need it. Probably didn't because he's still alive. Or she just messed up really bad. We could actually support now. Do you guys know any cool like support tricks for Novelist here? Uh-oh. Let's look. Is there anything I can do? Let's just go do the cipher, guys. Let's go do the cipher. Although I do think we could save his life if he stands by the window. Because then when he gets stunned, we just switch spots next to the window. Okay, this sucks a little bit. Just a little. No, he touched me. Little fun fact, the amount of time you can't use your ability is the same amount of time that she has to wait for her next cast. So as soon as this ability runs away, that's when you know she has her cat back. Is there anything I can do? Walks away. Saki might be my ranked teammates. God damn it. Watch that cost us now. Walks away. Well, here's the thing. If I walked away because I'm not sure if Ellie's going to follow me in the same direction where I am. Because if he's gonna follow me, I don't want to be next to Ellie. Because when I switch spots, I'm gonna put the hunter next to him. But I guess I should have. If I knew he would drop down, then I would confidently run forward. Like you don't want to get free hits either. More value from pre-50%. That is the stupidest thing I heard. Do we have another cipher? I mean, we should have another cipher. I'm pretty sure it's at Ruins. It is at Ruins. Yeah. It's so quiet. What happened to the music? Okay, there it is. If you haven't been chased long enough, the game actually like runs out of track. And there's like this really long like silent version of the track. So every time you get a heartbeat and like the pursue music triggers, and then you like obviously end the pursue music, it resets the soundtrack back to the beginning. But if you just never get chased, you start hearing these parts of the like track that you know, they are meant to be heard. They're meant to be heard, but you usually don't hear them. That's the funny part. Is that a basement? It is a basement. Let's let him pass. Be polite. Ladies first. Watch him like blink through the wall. I was so ready for a 2 because she immediately did it. I was so ready for her to do that. She can't though. She has warp. But that doesn't mean she might not trump card blink. Like, you gotta predict everything. I really don't want to do that gate. It's really risky. Okay, I really need some info here on where this guy is kiting though, so we can figure out what gate is best. Great, great. I've been running to the gate this whole time. The wrong gate this whole time. Okay, that's nice. Had no idea that he was even running in that direction. If he just pinged hunters near me, I would just go away. I would leave. Ugh. I would be like, okay, it's safe to do this gate. I thought he was running over there, not over here. That's like an example of like a game-losing situation where you don't ping. A game-losing. Maybe this guy can stall. He's got 16 seconds left to live. And a warp can stop him to go to the gate, so I guess he figures better to go for the chair. That's actually really annoying, because if I knew that he was going in that direction, I would just go to this gate and then Merchant can escape with me. That's the most frustrating part about this, is that we would be getting a much easier tie had he just communicated with us. I don't care if he goes down. I don't care if you go down. What matters is, are we instantly on the exit gates? That's what matters. I think this match might be over. You're going after me? You're crazy! He should just pick himself up at this point. Oh my god. He's gonna make me... I did get off too early, to be fair. Okay. She had a better shot if she just went for the chair. And just used her cats. Let's leave immediately. Maybe he's gonna dungeon. I mean, this dude is not pinging. Ever. So I'm assuming he wouldn't ping if dungeon is nearby. Is he actually gonna get dungeon? I cannot believe that she missed her cats. I can't believe that. Did he ball? Did he use the ball and she dodged it? But then how do you dodge the cross after that? I don't understand what happened. Is that the first win of the day over that? We won that? You can't play the game nowadays. Like, you literally can't play the game nowadays. You're winning the dumbest games, and then... I mean, every once in a while, you're gonna win a dumb game, okay? It happens even against good hunters, but... Oh my god. When it's dumb versus dumb. Oh my god. She probably, like, made one mistake. Like... She made the mistake of going after us, and then she made the mistake of missing her cat, and then she made the mistake of missing the cross? And even if you miss the cross, you can use the cross to jump where you still want to jump. Like, you can turn your camera to still go in the direction of the server, even if the server's not near the cats. I don't get it. I don't understand what happened right there. Did this person just ban Mechanic? They did. And we're gonna lose this hunter, aren't we? We're gonna lose the hunter who thinks Mechanic is a good survivor. I'm ready, guys. We're ready to lose. This is gonna be the last match. Winning the dumbest games. All I'm hearing is play Little Girl. We're not playing Little Girl. Relax on the Little Girl. Everyone has broken windows except Cheerleader, which has tie turner. At least the hunter is helping me. Yeah, guys, because I'm sure the hunter was trying to help us. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, hunter. That's definitely not toxic to say in post-match. Yeah, thanks, hunter. It's kind of like when I thought that Nightwatch was being friendly, but he was just being bad. Okay. Okay, we did not get a Cypher bias, but that means 2 corner house that Cheerleader is now going to take from me. Guys, it's Wu Chang. It's Wu Chang. The worst thing that could happen is we tie because he gets a lucky teleport. Okay, fine. Fine. We should at least tie the Chungus. Tie the Chungus. I'm doing a safe Cypher, so he literally only has 2 people to teleport on. I mean, I guess Painter's a pretty easy target. Gardner as well, once her bubble runs out. This is not looking too hot. Well, to be fair, Painter can, if he positions himself correctly, he can put himself on the side of the Cypher next to that pallet, right next to him. Not the one like next to the tracks, but the other one further away from the tracks. So that way he could maybe get an instant pallet use if he gets teleport on. Maybe he won't take a hit, maybe? I don't really know. How ironic. The guy with tie turner is getting chased. Wuching that band's mech. I don't know, man. You tell me. The dude's playing Wuching. He's crazy. He's already crazy by just being Wuching. I don't know. You tell me. Is that fast power breaking? That was fast power breaking. And he's just standing there. Menacingly. You know, if he starts to soul summon before I can block it, well, actually now we don't need to. Okay. Okay. So no damage on the rescuer. Nice. Good value. Knight is perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Hopefully someone, like, hopefully the person at Graveyard, which is Ellie, finishes 2-story. How you doing, Ellie? How you doing, man? Oh, man, I'm so happy to see you. My man did a fat circle. Cheer getting down at 60% cyber. Let's go, chat. I mean, she got blinked, to be fair. Oh, Painter got the painting off somehow. How did he get his face? He got his face somehow. We're still not doing middle. I guess I'll do middle later then. Oh, don't get off. It is this chair. Guys, let's like watch on the mini map. It's so fun. We can actually see exactly where people are when they ping. There is Ellie. There's Ellie. He's pinging. Oh, they're not pinging. Damn, so much for that. Okay, we're doing an extra cipher. Oh my god, this dude could have just done my cipher. You know the best part about this is that it's a cipher that anyway cannot be teleported. He's doing a more dangerous cyber machine. Okay, we're gonna miss the copy just so we can see where he's going. There we go, he's over there now. He didn't go for me, but it would be helpful if he was going towards me to know if I'm about to get chased or not. Take over the cipher from me! My man! What do you think happened to my cipher? Do you think my cipher poofed and disappeared? You popped the cipher, Gardner popped the cipher. I didn't pop my cipher. Do people not realize this? That if there's 3 cipher remaining, someone didn't pop there, so there must be another cipher somewhere on the map? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. It's one of the great enigmas of Identity 5. Screw your cipher, man. I'm doing my cipher. Watch, he's gonna feel dumb when I ping this cipher. He knows the psychological methods of getting under our skin. You guys are so stupid. That is... Oh my god. Uh-oh, he got chaired in the... Oh no, it's not. It's so hard to tell. Look at this, he can't even teleport on the cipher. It's actually nice that this is the last cipher. Ellie's waiting for the cipher to be prime, which is good. Good, that's what he should be doing. Because with Painter, it doesn't matter. He'll always be alive next chair. I'm gonna do this. Ellie! Did Ellie disconnect? My man, Ellie. I think he might have been trying to charge up his bubble, trying to get hit there. I don't think that's worth it, though. Because then Painter doesn't get the full boost off of chair. He only gets part of it. I can't wait to get teleported on, guys. Here it comes. Well, actually, I'll open the gate. He needs to teleport trait at this point. Alright, hopefully Ellie makes it. BM value! Whoo! BM value! That is how you BM. You could die, but you just chose not to leave, and there's nothing you can do about it. He would need Peeper, and then we just walk out while he's dropping a Peeper. We've been seeing Psyche mauled this stream, but just imagine Ellie's POV. Ellie, are you streaming? We gotta watch your POV. Ellie's fuming probably that one time I didn't rescue him. Against when I was Explorer. I don't know. I would say it was better not to rescue though. Ellie, are you live? Ellie's now live. Ellie, you haven't been live in 6 days, man. Psyche's BM almost got him killed. I would have survived. Those were double attack predictions. There was nothing you could do. We could have even sat there if I wanted to. Oh, that would have been the best BM. Just sit there purposefully not leaving because you know there's nothing you can do. Oh, that would have been even better. That would have been even better leaving than leaving. Oh, I should have just not left so that Ellie is like really rubbing into Ellie's skin like, oh, Ellie like Psyche. Ellie's like, Psyche, just leave. And then Psyche's like, I'm just chilling here, Ellie. Put my seat back for 8 seconds while I wait. Take a sip of water. What does BM mean? BM means bad manners. It means you're doing something that is risky. That is riskier than just like leaving, in the sense of this game, than just leaving the exit gate. But you leave the exit gate, or you just don't leave when there's teleporter right on top of you, because you are confident that you can live, and so you're really just giving the hunter a glimmer of hope that they don't have, that they really don't have. But you're still risking it because you could mess it up. Ellie farming that parasocial relationship. Alright guys, that is ranked though. Guys, as you can see from the score, we only lost 1 game. That's great. That's awesome. I'm so glad we only lost 1 game. Great session. Great session overall. Better tie than losing, guys. All things considered, better time than losing. Great session, guys. I'm so excited to play Identity 5 again next evening. Oh, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, be sure to check out future streams just like this, or check out my stream back when I was pushing for top 1 survivor. Those were much better days. I think you'll learn a lot more back from those days. Anyway, guys, I am Callouts ready. My win rate is going to be looking like honors, and I can't wait to show it off. It's going to be so much fun. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to join the Discord server, I have a Discord server in the description below. Go check it out, man. I also stream every Monday and Thursday from 20 to 22 EST. That's 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for those of you who cannot do simple military math. But if you guys did understand that, I hope you had a good day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your, what day is today? Weekend. It's Friday. Whenever there's no school, I just don't keep track of what day of the week it is. Anyway, guys, why is man attacking us? Thank you so much, Ellie, for joining me as well. May as well put him in the stream title. Featuring Ellie. I zoned out and Psyche staring into my soul. Look at that beautiful. Look at that. That's why we do that close-up. Psyche jump scare. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining the today's stream. I will see you later. Take care. It's been Psyche. Peace out, everybody. Take care. And have a good weekend. Bye-bye, guys.